Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. Spread it left. Ronaldinho. Lovely feet. He's having a pop! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. A lovely feed. He is such a... Neymar! And it's in! Ajax are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now. He's in one-on-one. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. Drives it in. Oh, well played, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Schneider. That's a good ball out wide. No, no way through. Pull it. Chance for a shot! Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. And it's Thuram for Varane. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. This looks promising. Schneider. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Vieira. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pull it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own! A finish right from the top draw! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Flamengo with the lead. Thuram. Bellingham. Vieira is the team's great visionary.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
he's having a hit! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
that is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Yamal. That looks a cracking ball. Jordi Alba. Pull it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Suarez. And for the first half, that is that. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Yamal. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Tries one from range. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Snyder. And it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Thuram. Opts for safety. Could be danger here. He has found the way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Yamal, here comes the cross. Not the most convincing of passes. He'll try from distance.
Público presente
And the
na
keeper has
partida de
reacted
hoje.
superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Turan. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He has a look up. Well, that looks a shot, goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Messi. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Zambrota. Turan.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 5. Camisa
Ajax
11.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Deixando o
next
campo
substitution.
para a entrada de Camisa 4. Neymar. Camisa 2.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Schneider. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal. Here's Vieira. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Turan. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's having a shot against the crossbar. And that would have been game, set and match.
Ronaldinho is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it.
Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worth. Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the end! There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. And it's Luis Suarez. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Can he get it through? They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Caicedo. Lovely, now then. Luis Suarez! Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Luis Suarez! Goal! Ajax! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Ajax already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. More and more pressure on the ball here. Cannavaro. Desai. It's not an especially good pass, that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. All the way back, Buffon, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Desai. Desai. Cannavaro. And it's Jordi Alba. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Takes on his marker. Played back. Rodri. That's Bonucci. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Driving forward. Can he get away here? And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Ajax up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is...
Good effort from distance. Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. Rodri. Pull it. He's gone for goal. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Van Dijk. Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pull it. That's a lovely pass. Neymar, very much a man, and he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's Gullit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves...
Just about within shooting range. Now, can they get him away?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Van Dijk. For Valverde. Neymar. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. And it's Azar. Schneider tries from a long way out. Vardiol. Van Dijk. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Schneider. That's rather hopeful. And that would have been game, set and match.
Schneider really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Azar. That has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider tries from distance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ajax can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very much into the last knockings. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Caicedo. And Fagioli. It's a really well-measured ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodri cannot be beaten that easily. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a... Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Son Heung-min. Pullet. Pullet. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Van Dijk tries to clear. Good effort from distance. That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. You could play for any team in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you. That's rather hopeful. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And they've got a throw. In towards the back stick. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Just about within shooting range. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to tries from distance. That's going to go a long way. An instinctive delivery.
Ajax clearly are looking...
And he's let fly!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bonucci. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Valverde. Rodri. He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Pullet kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Could be danger here, he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Camavinga, played out to the left flank, and it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? And this is Kane, crosses it in. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. Son Heung-min. He's ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. And that signals the end of the first period. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Ajax are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And we are back underway. He's through here. He's got away. He's free, he has got space. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Spread it left. Son Heung-min, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Neymar, applies the finish! Son Heung-min. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Schneider! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Valverde, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found some space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vardiol. That'll do under the circumstances. Camavinga. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that was very necessary. And it's Schneider. Schneider is being harried and hassled.
Yeah,
Schneider! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Ajax really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. And the finish! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it's a thumping hit. Ajax have their second corner now. Cannavaro. And can he finish it? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Closing in on goal. A lot of space ahead of it. Tries scooping one. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Ajax visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Neymar going after that. Takes on his marker, foot in. Stood up well to him there. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
2 added minutes has
Well,
been
I thought
indicated.
they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great chance! Vardiol. It's Camavinga. And that will be the final act. Ajax can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Rodri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax definitely...
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan...
So the calm before the storm. Which way will he go? No! Denied remarkably! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
This then to level matters. That's a brilliant read. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Up by 2. They're up by 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set, and big character, big moment, big save. Clearly for some, this is all too much. Oh, he's won it all right. They needed to win, And they have won. It is a triumph. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Good effort from distance. Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. No outsmarting him this time. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice control. And he's quick to get rid. Rodri tries from a long way out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And back to the goalkeeper. Bonucci makes the interception. Cannavaro. Rodri. De Gea running with intent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. David De Gea. How about that? Jordi Alba clears. He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He leaps for it. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Jordi Alba. David De Gea. Stood up well to him there. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just about within shooting range. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And he's decided to go for it. And that is wildly off target.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cannavaro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh no, what has happened here? Strokes it back. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Rodri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it.